Your daily diet is critical to your health and well-being. But have you ever thought about how food affects your body? Today, we're going to talk about some common foods that can actually harm you, and we'll show you how to make them safer for consumption, so that they do unaffect your health negatively. But before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell to get updates on our latest videos. Now, let's get started. No. 1. Bread and pasta. When we think of bread and pasta, we may imagine a plate of steaming spaghetti or a crusty loaf of Italian bread with a glass of red wine. They are delicious comfort foods that can be found in almost any cuisine around the world. But did you know that these carbohydrates are hiding a secret ingredient that could harm your health? Monosodium glutamate, or MSG. Yes, you heard it right. Many types of breads and pastas contain this controversial flavor enhancer that has been linked to a variety of negative health effects, from headaches and nausea to an increased risk of obesity and heart disease. So if you are a fan of carbs, it is important to read the labels and choose products that do not contain MSG or other harmful additives. This simple change can make all the difference in keeping your body healthy and feeling great. 2. Sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Sugar is one of the most commonly used ingredients in processed foods and beverages, adding sweetness and improving texture and shelf life. However, not all sugars are created equal. In recent years, high fructose corn syrup, also known as HFCS, has come under fire for its potential health risks, including weight gain, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. While both table sugar and HFCS are composed of fructose and glucose, HFCS contains a higher percentage of fructose, which is metabolized differently in the body and may contribute to these health problems. Furthermore, HFCS is often used in processed foods such as soda, candy, and baked goods, which tend to be high in calories and low in nutritional value. As a result, consuming large amounts of HFCS can lead to weight gain and obesity, which are risk factors for chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Studies have also shown that HFCS may promote the growth of visceral fat, which is the fat stored deep within the abdomen and around internal organs, leading to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. It is important to note that not all experts agree on the potential risks of HCFS, and more research is needed to fully understand its effects on human health. However, many people choose to avoid HCFS as a precautionary measure, and instead use alternative sweeteners such as stevia or erythritol, or they simply reduce their intake of processed foods and beverages. Number 3. Canned tomatoes. Canned tomatoes are a convenient and affordable pantry staple that can be used in a variety of dishes, from soups and stews to sauces and salsas. However, many people are unaware that canned tomatoes may contain a potentially harmful chemical called BPA, or bisphenol A. BPA is an industrial chemical that has been used to make certain plastics and resins since the 1950s. It was originally developed as a synthetic estrogen, but it is now most commonly used as an epoxy resin in the manufacturing of food and beverage packaging, including the inner coating of metal products like canned tomatoes. The problem with BPA is that it can leach into the food or liquid it is intended to hold, particularly when exposed to heat or sunlight. While small amounts of BPA are generally considered safe for adults, studies have shown that even low levels of BPA exposure can have negative effects on children's health, including behavioral problems, attention deficit, hyperactivity disorder, and even breast and prostate cancer. Because of these concerns, many people are now choosing to buy fresh or frozen tomatoes instead of canned tomatoes. Additionally, there are now BPA-free canned tomatoes available on the market for those who want to enjoy the convenience of canned tomatoes without the potential health risks. By making informed choices about the products we buy and consume, we can help protect ourselves and our families from the harmful effects of BPA and other potentially dangerous chemicals. 4. Soy sauce, a staple in many Asian cuisines, is a fermented soybean-based condiment that is used as a flavor enhancer and dipping sauce. However, Many people are unaware of the potential health risks associated with this popular condiment. One of the main concerns with soy sauce is its high sodium content. This can be problematic for people with high blood pressure or other sodium-sensitive conditions. Consuming too much sodium can lead to water retention, increased blood pressure, and other health issues. Soy sauce also contains high levels of glutamates, which are compounds that can trigger a reaction in some people known as an umami or savory taste. While this can be appealing to many, those with sensitive stomachs or certain digestive conditions may experience discomfort after consuming soy sauce. Additionally, some soy sauces contain wheat, making it a less than ideal choice for those with gluten sensitivities or celiac disease. While soy sauce can be enjoyed in moderation by most people, it is important to be aware of its potential drawbacks and make informed choices about its consumption. For those with dietary restrictions or health concerns, there are also gluten-free and low-sodium soy sauce options available. No. 5. Pickles and olives. Pickles and olives are popular foods that are often enjoyed as snacks or used as ingredients in various dishes. However, many people may not be aware of the potential health risks associated with these foods due to their high levels of sodium and acidity. The sodium content of pickles and olives can be a problem for people with high blood pressure or other sodium-sensitive conditions. Consuming too much salt can lead to dehydration, increased blood pressure, and other health issues. The acidity of pickles and olives can also be problematic for some people, especially those with sensitive stomachs or gastrointestinal conditions. The high acid content can trigger heartburn, acid reflux, and other digestive issues. Additionally, pickles and olives are often preserved in a solution of brine or vinegar, which can add to the sodium and acid content of these foods. It is important to note that not all pickles and olives are created equal, and the specific preparation methods can vary widely. Some brands may use healthier methods of preservation or contain fewer additives and preservatives. For people with dietary restrictions or health concerns, it is important to read labels and choose products that meet their needs. There are also options such as low-sodium pickles and olives, or those made with healthier oils or vinegars. While pickles and olives can be enjoyed in moderation by most people, it is important to be aware of their potential downsides and make informed choices about their consumption. 6. Cheese. Cheese is a popular dairy product that is enjoyed by many people around the world. However, many people may not be aware of the potential health risks associated with cheese due to its high fat and lactose content. The high fat content of cheese can be a problem for people with high cholesterol or other cardiovascular concerns. Consuming too much saturated fat can lead to clogged arteries and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Additionally, cheese is a significant source of lactose, a sugar that is found in milk and other dairy products. People with lactose intolerance may experience digestive discomfort, bloating, and diarrhea after consuming cheese due to their body's inability to digest this sugar. While cheese can be part of a healthy diet for many people, it is important to be aware of its potential downsides and make informed choices about its consumption. There are also options such as low-fat or reduced lactose cheese for those with dietary restrictions or health concerns. 7. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is a popular food that is enjoyed by many people around the world. However, many people may not be aware of the potential health risks associated with peanut butter due to its high calorie, fat, and sugar content. The high calorie content of peanut butter can be a problem for people trying to lose weight or manage their calorie intake. Consuming too many calories can lead to weight gain and obesity, which can increase the risk of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Additionally, peanut butter is high in fat, which can contribute to weight gain and other health problems. Not all fats are created equal, and peanut butter typically contains high amounts of saturated and trans fats, which are harmful to heart health. Finally, peanut butter can also be high in sugar, which can contribute to tooth decay and other health issues. It is important to note that not all peanut butters are created equal, and some brands may use healthier oils or less sugar in their products. For people with dietary restrictions or health concerns, it is important to read labels and choose products that meet their needs. 8. Alcohol. Alcohol is a common substance that is consumed by many adults around the world. However, many people may not be aware of the potential health risks associated with alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to a range of physical and psychological problems, including liver disease, heart disease, pancreatitis, and certain types of cancer. Alcohol is also a diuretic, which means it can cause dehydration and electrolyte imbalances. This can lead to kidney problems and other issues. Additionally, alcohol can interfere with the absorption of essential nutrients, which can lead to deficiencies over time. For people with certain health conditions, such as liver or kidney disease, alcohol can exacerbate these conditions and make them worse. It is important to note that not all types of alcohol are created equal, and some may contain additional ingredients or additives that can increase their negative effects. For people with dietary restrictions or health concerns, it is important to read labels and choose products that meet their needs. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below and let us know what you think. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell to get updates on our latest videos. Stay healthy and take care.